Although Africa records the lowest in literacy rate, remarkably some countries in Africa have grown tremendously to achieve as much as 95%. Africa seems to have adopted the education policy laid down by UNESCO by ensuring that they tackle illiteracy through compulsory education for primary education and setting up adult education centers. The theme for this year's International Literacy Day is Literacy and Skills Development. This theme is geared towards equipping individuals in not just basic reading and writing, but encouraging learning skills to be used in sustainable economic development. Despite progress made, literacy challenges persist.
Teachers are not there. The ones that are there are poorly trained. You are aware that many of them are not being paid properly. Some are not paid at all over several months. I think we need to improve our budgeting on education in this country.
Generally, Africa is seen as, sometimes we're saying developing countries, developing continent, and I want to believe that what we have right now in Africa is still a work in progress. We can't say we are on zero. At the same time, we can't say we are less than average.
Literacy requirements have evolved from just reading and writing to possessing skills necessary to tackle the work environment in the real world.
We need to improve the quality of teachers, we need to improve the quality of the infrastructure, and we also, as parents, need to improve the way we work with our children. The times are changing, things are changing. It's no more a scenario where we are reading to memorize. The world is dynamic now, so every single stakeholder needs to play their part to be able to ensure that children are ready for the future and they are prepared for the future.
If we can empower on both sides, let the person be learning, because education is an essential in managing and maintaining a business. And at the same time, the whole essence of going into education is actually for you to add value to the economy. Education could help you discover purpose, discover who you are, your vision and all that. And when you have skills to merge the two, it's easier for you to sustain yourself.
The belief here is that investing in the education of children remains the only assurance for the sustainable development of a society. Therefore, initiatives such as this will help promote and encourage skill development, which will reduce poverty and contribute to the development of Nigeria. Babajideli, STV News, Lagos.